Some of the seed bed we have right now has been pretty awesome. I mean, some of the stuff's really dried depending on what kind of tillage practice you used last fall, and then some of it's been, a lot of the soybean ground has been pretty good to plant into.
Agronomy manager Ben Askegard has been in high gear sending seed out the door at Peterson Farm Seed. He works in the Kindred location and says he's reminding growers to take a look at the calendar and be patient.
It's been one of those springs where I'm to the point where I'm trying to keep guys out of the field because it was so cold early on. Some people listened, some people didn't.
Askegard says there's a lot of diversity in crops in this area.
Quite a bit of sunflowers went in, a lot of barley went in, a lot of wheat, a lot more wheat went in, small grains. I mean, so I think corn, and since we're in early, I think the corn sales are going to be up a little, maybe flat to up a little bit. The beans I think are going to be kind of laying in the weeds this year.
And for some growers, some big changes.
Yeah, the wheat, I mean, there's guys that haven't planted wheat in 5, 6, 10, even 10 years that are putting some wheat and barley in.
Rich Larson is also an agronomist with Peterson Farm Seed and covers an area from South Dakota into Steele and Griggs County in North Dakota.
Other than soil temperatures, we've had a perfect seed bed to plant in for a month already. And it's been a hard time convincing guys not to plant corn when it's so cold. And hopefully those early acres that went in, especially to the south, hopefully they'll be okay. Time will tell.
Larson says there's been some shifting of acres, but it depends on where you're at.
With the commodity prices have dropped compared to years past, so we are seeing some less corn acres going in and some additional soybean acres. I think there's more spring wheat going in and edible beans if you get a contract. And I shouldn't do any projections here, but I feel like there's more upside market potential on corn than there is soybeans right now, just because of the acre shift.
But Askegard says sometimes pushing the pencil to paper isn't the only way growers make planting decisions.
I ask farmers how they make their decision, and a lot of it's gut decisions.